So I wanted to hi everyone. Let's not forget the intro. So my name is Anusha. I am the founder of the Fully Functioning Person. We're a game designing and facilitation, like a workshop facilitation company based in Mumbai. And I recently attended the Play-14 conference in Bangalore, and it was the first time that this event has come to India, and it's this unconference format. So I'm the type of person who usually does not pay attention and does not like hierarchies. And conference formats tend to be very structured, where there's a assigned speaker, there's a keynote speaker, marquee speaker, a set agenda, and a lot of filtration that goes through. And yeah, I mean, every conference has its own way of working, and the Play-14 conference is something that really resonated with my style of working and thinking. So I was super excited for it to be coming, and of course the ticket price is quite premium. It was 16,000 rupees for a full ticket price, and so the investment is something that you should consider, and whether it would then be worth it. And I can just speak about it, and then you can decide for the next year if you want to do it or not. And of course, there are different stages of the pricing. So there's early bird, stage one, stage two, and then there's the full ticket. So depending on what date that you decide to go, you can then decide on the price. But including the flight tickets, the hotel stay, and then the ticket for the ticket pricing, it was I think I spent a lot of money. And then also I wanted to launch my game, the Fully Functioning Startup, at the conference to test it out with the people who were attending, who also happened to be, not by coincidence, my target market, which was corporates like HR heads, agile coaches, facilitation coaches, innovators, game designers, just very experienced in their field. And yeah, like someone who's willing, either their companies pay for it or they personally invest in it. But so you know that they're pretty established and successful in that sense. There were also a few students from the school in Bangalore called the Leela Gurukul, and they specifically learn education through board games. And a few of those students were also attending that conference, and I think it was just so interesting to speak to them and learn about just an alternate way of looking at the world. So how the conference starts is on a Friday evening around 5:30. We just gather, meet everyone, and play a few games, and then likewise happens on Saturday and Sunday. And it's a very participant-led, democratic unconference. So everyone has a say, and everyone's really empowered to just test out your game. And if you want to attend someone's session, you can, or you can just butterfly and go to the next table. Like, is this 2 feet rule, where just use your 2 feet and walk to the next table, like no strings attached. So that really gives you the flexibility to just keep testing games out. And there's this thing called marketplace, where you pitch your game, people vote for your game, and then they can decide if they want to attend it. And fortunately, I was able to get people to attend my session on Saturday and Sunday. And I think if I would have just said that we're a social, fast-paced card game, it wouldn't have cut that much ice or shown how much value it can provide, because we're still a new company and we're not that established. So saying that we use the principles of Lego serious play was definitely a game changer to attract people and show the certification of it, and how we can definitely be providing results and customizations that are possible. So I mean, I don't know if something's actually going to come out of it, but we did manage to get eyeballs and receive good feedback for the game. So that's a step ahead. And that's all. It was a good, successful conference. It was fun. I learned a lot. and I also met really interesting people who are in a similar industry. um, so I think designing alone can be quite isolating, obviously, and like you just don't know what is happening, what is possible, and what are the experiences of others. So I think finding that community, a lot of people are always saying it like the community is important, but it is important. Like, I did see the value of going for this conference and being around like-minded people. So with that, we come to the end of this YouTube video. If you've stuck around for this 6 minute this monologue of me just talking, well, you're a great person. And see you in the next video.